Hello everyone, this is Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. I am coming to you live from New York City yet again. I am traveling, and that is why the October readings are somewhat late. I needed to make sure that I got at least the Libra one out before the 7th. So I'm doing this tonight. Tonight is the 6th of October. Happy birthday to all my Libra viewers. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. And for those of you who are returning, thank you for coming back. I hope you enjoy your October readings. They're going to be pretty short and straightforward. May the information resonate with you. If it doesn't, please don't take it as advice for you. It might be for someone else out there listening. You can try and watch your sun sign or your star sign, your moon sign, as well as your rising, if you follow all three. This channel is for folks who are on a spiritual journey and who know they're on a spiritual journey and who are trying to walk their path in a good way. And so the messages that I give are given from that perspective. I hope you enjoy them. Take care and have a wonderful October. Here come the readings. Hi Libra, happy birthday. Sorry these are so late, but you know, you don't want to hear apologies. You want to get to your reading. So let me just start shuffling and meditating and saying my prayer for you for the month of October. I ask that the white light surround us, the light of protection, understanding, and healing. I ask that my guides come through and speak clearly this day for our understanding. May all my Libra viewers' questions and intentions be heard and answered, and I ask that this reading be for the highest and best of all concerned. I ask this through all my teachers. I would like my Libra friends to have love in their lives, to be in loving relationships, to have creative work that is fulfilling, and to always be guided towards their highest destiny. I ask this through all my teachers. Please show us the messages and energies for the sign of Libra for the month of October 2017. This is a love and spirituality reading for the sign of Libra for the month of October 2017. Libra, October 2017. Please show us the signs, the energies, and the spiritual advice for Libra for the month of October 2017. Thank you for bearing with me while I shuffle your cards and pick them out. Libra 2017. Okay, that one needs to come. All right, Libra. You know, as I was shuffling, you saw this card pop out, and it did come out reversed. It was the Ace of... Oops. Sorry, my setup is a little different this month. So we have the Ace of Wands, and that popped up while I was shuffling for you. And we'll see how that factors in. Let me just tune in for a moment to your cards and see what kind of spread I'm being asked to do. Okay, they're asking me to pull 4 cards, and if I need to pull a 5th, I will. Let's see what's happening for you this month, Libra. So the first card is, wow, okay, Judgment right off the bat. Huge card for the month of October. Second card, Three of Wands. Your third card is the Four of Cups. And your final card, interesting, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, let me take a look at these cards and I'll be right back. Hang tight, hold on. Okay, Libra, thanks for being patient. I had to grab a couple of crystals just to have on hand to help me connect to the ethers and the astrals. So let's see. They asked me to pull 4 cards and I think they want me to read this one first, the one that fell out in the very beginning, the Ace of Wands in reverse. So many of you are going to be coming in with this Ace of Wands reversed energy in the beginning of October. I'm doing this on the 6th, and the energies are pretty fluid. You know, I read this for a month-long spread, so perhaps some of you are going through this Ace of Wands energy right at the beginning up through now when I upload it. And Ace of Wands in reverse for Libra, what does this card mean? So let me just tune in. Some kind of idea being turned down is what I'm getting. It's this like fiery energy and somehow it's upside down. So what I'm getting is an idea being turned down. Whether it's an idea within yourself that you're turning an idea down, or it's an idea that you've shared with someone and they're turning it down. Let me just tune in and listen. They're like, it doesn't really matter who turned it down, but the energy is of feeling like it's been turned down, right? That you've been turned down. So there may be feelings of rejection. There may be feelings of disappointment coming through. But I see that after this, you kind of, it almost served as a wake-up call to you, that being turned down by someone, because this is the major arcana that's in the spread for you, and it's the Judgment card. I'm trying to not get the glare. Hold on. And I see this as a feminine card. She's beautiful. Do you see how the trumpet is blowing? Judgment is really a call to take a stand, to make something right, to come up and to be reborn, to stop doing what you were doing, to see the light, right? The Judgment are the souls coming up from the dead. Oh, I got chills just as I said that because of some karmic lessons that a lot of folks are going through right now. This could be a major karmic lesson for some of you, this being turned down. You know, you may be one of those people who have been going through life always sort of having it easy or getting your way or really not having had to deal with much rejection or adversity, you know. And this may have come as a surprise to you, this being turned down or you turning someone else down. And in that judgment call, that's not really what I meant to say. Hold on, let me check in. In that incident, whatever happened, it brought you to a call of arms. It made you really decide what you were standing for in this lifetime. And now you're in this place. This is the present position of having made that judgment call for yourself, for the situation you were in. This could be a judgment call on a relationship. This could be a judgment call on a business that you're dealing with, or just a life philosophy. Many of us go through different cycles with our spiritual growth, and there are times when one life philosophy needs to not so much be let go of, but be moved on from. So I guess it's the same thing. But it's not like that life philosophy was never true. It's just you're in a new cycle, and so you're being called to learn the lessons of that cycle and move forward into the new one. Let me see if there's any more on that card that they want to share. They're asking me to sit up straight. You guys are funny. Okay. Take a stand. I'm hearing taking a stand for who you are, taking a stand for what you believe in. This incident of the Ace of Wands reversed is causing you to take a stand. And here you are. Three of Wands, taking that stand, right? You've decided to embark on an adventure. You've decided to embark on a journey. You've decided to say yes to something. You've gathered your wands, you're looking towards the sea, and you're going to go for it. Whatever that it is, you're going to go for it. Whether you're going to partner up with some folks in a business venture. I'm feeling this as a creative venture because they're wands. But it could also be you and your partner deciding on creating a venture together. Or you and a friend. There are many different scenarios, but the feeling that I'm getting is sort of a decision made, a revved up engine, and you're ready to go wherever this is. You've gathered your information and your team, and you're ready. The first phase is complete. The preparation phase is complete. Okay. And then it's kind of a funny month, because then suddenly you get this energy coming in. And this energy is the Four of Cups. So I'm feeling this sense of second guessing yourself, right? Here's that big cup that's being offered to you, that life is offering you. You're looking at it. Sorry for the glare. It's nighttime where I am. You're looking at it and you're kind of like, do I really want to take this cup? Is this really what I want? I said I did, right? Here you are. I said I wanted it, but here's this energy of questioning it a little bit. And I know most of you who are out there who are also tarot card readers, that is not the traditional meaning of the Four of Cups. But for the Libras who are watching, that's the message that they want me to give the Libras that are watching. It's the cup is bending towards you and it's giving you what you want. It's giving you what you said you wanted. You called for it, right? Judgment call. And there's this moment of hesitation of, oh, is this really what I wanted? Let me check in and see what they want to say about that. They're saying it's normal. You know, many people go through this like hesitation of sorts right after a big decision. And you're not alone in that. You're absolutely not alone in that. So expect it to come. Don't think that whatever you've decided to do is the wrong thing just because you're doubting yourself. The doubts are natural. The mind likes to create them and throw them in our face. And what I'm hearing is work through the doubts. Work through the doubts. They're coming up to have you examine something. Ah, yes, thank you. They're coming up to have you examine something that is important. And it may not have anything to do with this venture. It may actually have something to do with a pattern within you that you need to become aware of. Yeah. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So this thing is bringing up the self-doubt, and the self-doubt is something that you need to take a look at. And for each one of you, it's going to be a unique thread, a unique pattern of what your relationship to self-doubt is, right? So really examine that. Okay. And then the last card, usually I pull this card as the spiritual advice card. And they're saying, no, this for you Libra this month, this is not the spiritual advice. This is just, it's a progression. They're giving me the energies for you for the month. And this is the next energy that they want me to read. And it's the Six of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so let me slow down. They're saying that be aware of balance in your give and take. Okay, so Libra is the scale, right? The sign of balance, fairness. I know so many Libras, and they're wonderful people, and often very, very easygoing. They really are just lighthearted, easygoing, but they're always very relationship oriented and very balance oriented. Very much like, hey, they notice right away if something's not fair to you, and they will speak up, or if something's not fair to them, they will speak up as well, because it's really important for them to keep harmony in relationships. And so with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, it's telling me to share with you that you may feel a little imbalance in your relationships with others, in your give and take. So examine some of those relationships. Make sure that they are in balance and in harmony as far as the scales go of give and take. And it could be giving and taking of time, of energy, of workload, of money. Pentacles are money cards. Love. I've read somewhere today, love cannot be given, it can only be shared, right? So if you're giving, are they sharing that with you? And shout out to Michael McDonald. That's who I got that quote from. That was not, I need to credit where I get my quotes from. Love is something that is shared. If you feel like you're always giving or you're always receiving, make sure that you're always sharing the love, okay? And I'll wrap it up with this. So your card for I pulled a few oracle cards for you for the month. Getting tongue-tied. Okay, this deck, Love Letters from the Earth, I used it last month for many of the signs. I'm not sure if I used it for Libra. But I love using this deck because they're energetic imprints that you can view and just allow to impact your energetic system, your aura, and take in the energy of the geometric patterns that are on there. They are infused with healing light. And this card deck is by Nicole, Adriana, Casanova. And for you this month, the card is the card of harmony. I'm going to place that right in front of the camera so you can see. And just take in that geometric pattern, that sacred geometry, the beauty of it, the light in it, and allow it to come towards you as I read from the book the message that this card wants to share. Okay, harmony. Harmony is the peaceful unification of two principles. In music, you see this as notes that come into resonance with one another to produce a third, harmonic frequency. Harmony requires that a fundamental likeness already exists in order to coalesce. When you see harmony, when you feel it, you know because it changes you, it softens you. It affects your consciousness in a way that elevates you. Where can you create harmony? What do you seek to be in harmony with? Okay, and I think this is the spiritual guidance for you this month. I'll keep holding it for now. In those moments of having self-doubt about a judgment, remember why you're seeking to do what you're doing. Bring yourself into harmonic resonance with it. If it is for the highest good, great. If you feel like it's not for the highest good, you might have to backtrack and do a little work on that. But if you feel like in general you're going forward and what you're going towards is for the highest good, then find the harmonic resonance with what you're trying to do within yourself. And work with those doubts, work with the self-doubts that come up. Okay, I'm going to read it one more time. Harmony. Sorry, the card is moving. I apologize. Harmony is the peaceful unification of two principles. In music, you see this as notes that come into resonance with one another to produce a third harmonic frequency. Harmony requires that a fundamental likeness already exist in order to coalesce. When you see harmony, when you feel it, you know, because it changes you, softens you, affects your consciousness in a way that elevates you. Where can you create harmony, and what do you seek to be in harmony with? All right. In your giving and taking, dealings with others, where are your relationships in harmony? How can you bring them into better harmony? In your business ventures, is all of you in harmony with your business ventures, with your creative ventures? Are there any parts of you that are dissatisfied, that are doubting these ventures? What was the decision? What is this decision, that this call to arms that you've needed to, or that you've come to, or that you've needed to make? Is it in harmony with who you are? Okay? And take all these questions, and the two angel cards that came for you are the angel card of trust and the angel card of honesty. The angel of honesty says, be honest with yourself as you self-examine this month. And then if you can find harmony in these situations, trust it. Trust it. Don't waste too much time in self-doubt. If there's harmony there, trust the harmony. Okay? Trust the harmony and be honest with yourself if there's harmony there, or if you're like completely contorting yourself into knots in order to create harmony. Harmony can't be something that you have to tie yourself into knots to hold. It must already, you may have to find the vibration where you can align with someone or something and be in harmony with it, but it can't take too much work to stay in that vibration, right? It must be something that already comes naturally to you, unless you're totally wanting to challenge yourself daily. Which, if that's where you're at, great. Then know that and be honest with it, that you're challenging yourself to stay in harmony with something. All right, Libra, have a beautiful month. Thank you for your patience on these, and I will see you in November. Take care. Namaste.